अथी दे देना,
बोले सर।
नहीं वो देने दो स्लाइड। Hello students, I am meeting with you, though not face to face but online after a long time. The topic which I had to take was KFT, which I could not take due to Holi. Today I am going to take the chapter KFT, means kidney function test. First of all, what are the function of a kidney? As that is on the screen, you can see that is excretion of urea and other waste products, acid, bases, toxic, drug metabolites, urea, creatinine. It also maintains water balance, excretion of sodium, which affects the BP, excretion of potassium, which affects the heart, excretion of hydrogen ions, which is helpful in maintenance of pH, activation of vitamin D to form it a active form of vitamin D, production of erythropoietin, which produces RBC, filtration 180 liters per day of water will with all sodium, chloride, sugar and amino acids. Also, there is reabsorption, 178.5 liters out of 180 liters is reabsorbed. All glucose amino acids are reabsorbed. Most sodium and chloride reabsorbed. Now, something about classification of renal function tests. To screen the kidney diseases, we do some few which you have done in the lab also, that is complete urine analysis, chemical, physical, plasma urea creatinine, which is done by the doctors when they come in contact with patient of kidney diseases, plasma electrolytes. The second is to assess renal function. This is important for us. The first one is to assess glomerular function. This glomerular function is most important. The glomerular filtration rate. The second is clearance test. For this it is done clearance test. Glomerular permeability is the second one. Third one is proteinuria. The next comes after we assess the glomerular function, we can also assess the function of tubules, for which we do reabsorption studies, secretion test, concentration test and dilution tests. Then renal acidification. When you start reading and preparing for the examination, you must know at least the test which is done for glomerular function, that is the clearance test, the test done for renal tubules, which are very informative even in the early disease of kidney, starting of the kidney disease, and it is also very simple to do. Now, for the estimation of clearance test at the GFR, there are few markers which are used to do this test. The measurement of GFR provides the most useful index, the severity of renal damage. Substantial kidney damage occurs before GFR decreased. Keep it in mind when you are going to become a clinician. GFR is also affected by age, sex, body size, protein intake and pregnancy. Normal GFR for young adults comes to be 120 to 130 per ml per minute per 100 per 1.73 meter square. It is expressed in ml per minute per surface area, that is 1.73 meter square. After the 70 years of age, 25% people have GFR less than 60 ml. GFR cannot be measured directly. It is estimated from the clearance of a filtration marker. So you have to choose a marker which is filtered at the glomeruli, and the best, the most suitable marker is that marker which is filtered at glomeruli, not reabsorbed in the tubules, not secreted in the tubules, and passed out in the urine as such. And then comes the, it is equal to the GFR. There are other substances also for urea. About 40% is reabsorbed by the tubules. So when we do the clearance test with urea, the value comes lower than what it should be. But with the creatinine, the value comes to be what it should be, because it is neither reabsorbed not secreted in the tubules. It is filtered by the glomeruli and excreted as such. Yes, you can see in the picture there is one inulin. It is filtered, shown by two arrows. It is excreted in the urine, shown by two arrows. That means it is also a good marker for GFR. The other is glucose. It is filtered in the tubules, glomeruli, and also reabsorbed in total, not fit for clearance test. The value comes to be 0. That is again urea, filtered and reabsorbed partially also. So the value comes less than what it should be. Then one is diodrast. This diodrast, it is filtered at the glomeruli as well as it is secreted by the tubules, and all are excreted in the urine. It is also not good for, ideal for estimating GFR, but mind it, you will read it later on. It is used to calculate the total mass of the nephron of the kidney, total flow around the renal tubule. सिंगल रीनल ट्यूबुल के थ्रू जो भी पास करता है पूरा फ्रॉम द glomeruli to tubules, it estimates that, and the value comes to be 709 ml. Another substance is also like creatinine. It is inulin, as I have shown in the back picture, but we choose creatinine. Why? The factor behind choosing the creatinine for estimation of the GFR is that, first, before that I will tell you one thing. Clearance is defined as volume of blood or plasma completely cleared of a substance per unit time and is expressed as ml per minute. Again I repeat, clearance is defined as volume of blood or plasma completely cleared of a substance per unit time and is expressed as ml per minute. It is expressed as ml of plasma per minute. You can also say clearance estimates the amount of plasma that must have passed through the glomeruli per minute with complete removal of that substance actually appearing in the urine. I repeat, in other words, you can also say it is expressed as milliliter of plasma per minute. Clearance estimates the amount of plasma that must have passed through the glomeruli per minute with complete removal of that substance actually appearing in the urine. The formula of the clearance test is the clearance is equal to milligram of substance excreted in urine per minute, milligram of substance